Welcome everybody to Neutral Perspective. Premier League predictions that's all about today's Premier League predictions for reality versus predictions. The end of the season's done, everything's confirmed, but where will the Premier League, how the Premier League end for me versus reality? Relegation battle, I've got 1 out of 3. Sunderland, Brentford, Burnley. Sunderland, Brentford are two managers I was concerned with. Sunderland, Burnley just reached the Brie. Went to Lorraine, went Sunderland, thought that he would underperform, but he didn't finish 7th. Going to Europa League because Aston Villa are Europa League champions this season. Congratulations to Villa. Brentford, Keith Andrews, the most inexperienced manager in the Premier League out of the 20 teams. I thought he would fuck up this season for Brentford. Plus, you don't have Mbeumo, you don't have Wissa, you don't have Frank, but you brought in Thiago, performed really good. So, there was nothing wrong. But of course, I've got Burnley, right. Scott Parker underperformed. Attacking players good. Fleming, Anthony, good mixture. Hannibal. But then you have players like Twine Zabi got relegated with Ipswich. All was old. So, the defence looks weak. But who joined the relegation battle? Who made the relegation fight for the death? Brentford faced Liverpool, but they survived. Leeds playing against Chelsea, West Ham, they lost, but they survived. Basically, the finals to the bottom to the 18-17 survived. 17 have gone for Leeds. So Brentford finished in the league. Leeds 17 for the league. Reality, they finished 14th. Calvin would save their season, the biggest free transfer in the Premier League history. 14 goals. Saves Leeds United. 3rd top scorer of the Premier League. Brentford had a second top scorer, which was Thiago. Top 18-17 got the second and third highest top scorer. So yeah, Police they finished 14th in reality, so that's good for them. That's good for the league, for Leeds United fans. 16th have gone for West Ham. The biggest mistake of the Premier League history was to allow West Ham owners to have control of the Premier League. Dog shit. Donkey shit, any type of shit. That's how we performed. Owners were crap. Premier League were crap. Managers that we had in the season fucked up our season. Some of the players that we had didn't really try their best, so West Ham finished 16th. In my reality, but predictions, they finished 18th. Thank you guys. Thank you, owners, for fucking up our season. And thank you, Nuno, for fucking up our season with Potter. You know who else fucked up their season? Wolves, who finished 15th in my league, but finished 20th in reality. 20th. They had Vitor Pereira is an amazing manager. Vito at it again. The guy had a good season in the first half of January, but then when they came back, no wins until January 2026. Everything collapsed, and when Rob Edwards came in, slightly improved, but it's hard to pick up. Is Vito's Pereira's mess. Second time, imagine if someone didn't clean up someone else's mess. But talking about, let's not talk about mess, let's talk about success. Fulham finished 14th. I got that right. Everton finished 13th. I got that right. Both performing really good. Both had good seasons. Fulham, Marco Silva now needs to push Fulham to the Premier League. You look at Bournemouth. Place for Europa League. Get Europa League. Get Conference League. And that will do your team solid. Performance-wise, really good. Wilson was the best player for me. Saved them a lot. Had good moments where he scored. Had bad moments where he didn't do any favours. But 14, they should get Europa League next, and they have a good team to get Europa League. They could win. They don't really win trophies, but I have faith in Fulham. Marcus Silva's a good manager, so he can do something for Fulham. Moise, cleverly. They didn't have any cleverly, but they had Ndai. Everton finished 13th in the league. It's a good season because teams who don't even finish moving to a new stadium don't really get the trophy instantly. Arsenal took them a long time to win the FA Cup. Spurs took a long time to get 9 years to win a trophy to move to a new stadium. So I just can't, like, you know, the new seasons at home, they perform really crap at home in a way, so, you know, Everton and Fulham work hard to get European spots. 12th, I've gone for Bournemouth, who finished 6th. Iraola, the guy is something that you shouldn't mess with. Iraola is people's nightmares. When he joined Bournemouth last season, the guy was scary as fuck. The guy had everything. The guy had literally everything. Bournemouth, when you left the menu, to Man City, Ryan took his place. Semenyo won 2 trophies, but Ryan took Bournemouth to Europa League. That is a good spot, man. That is a good spot. And that's like 6 places. So, difference. Remember when I talked about Vito Pereira when he was at Wolves? Let's see how he did at Forest. Forest finished 11th in my league, but they finished 16th. They had problems with the owners. The owners fucked up their season, didn't do good with Nuno, sacked him after around October, and they would have thought he can save them. 8 losses in a row. Then they had Dyche, underperformed. Then they had Vito. Vito saved Forest, but he couldn't save Wolves. Gibbs White performed really good. Anderson performed really good. Both two, they should take Forest as Player of the Year. make it a tie. Thus, 5 places. Brighton finished 10th, but they finished 8th in reality. Brighton, a team that had everything. A team that had everything. Ballers, good, really good defense, have got what it takes to finish in the Europa Conference League. Something that teams like Everton and Fulham should inspire to get into the European spot. The Conference League is actually the easiest European competition to get into. I mean, we've won a lot of Conference Leagues, and we've got the most Conference League titles in our country, so yeah. But Brighton finished 10th. The 4 good players at Ruta, Welbeck, Baleba. They can do something. Now, if I was said, if someone had to get sacked next season, if we didn't underperform this last season, then this team would have. Newcastle fans said Eddie Howe out. Eddie Howe went from Champions League to 12th. 9th for West Brom, my predictions, to 12th. 3 places below how I predicted. This team needs to get a fix up, man. Needs to get fixed. I'm glad for Newcastle. Eddie Howe would have done something, but he doesn't do anything to improve. Injury crisis. He sold your best player. Isak, who got injured for Liverpool. No, he sold Wissa, Eddie Howe. I think he bought Wissa and Guatemala. Sorry, he bought Wissa and Guatemala, but they didn't really perform really good. So you're just missing something, man. I think Eddie Howe injury problems caused them, but that was poor, man. Especially in the Champions League, man. Palace finished 8th in my predictions, but they finished 15th. 7 places below. Palace, I can't really judge Palace because they've got a European spot to fight for. They've got Conference League to fight for, so if they win, then the 9th place gets it, and that's Brentford. But it's very nice. 2 Conference League spots on its way, or overall, Oliver Glasner had a mixed season, had a good season, but didn't reach anything because they had to rest for Europe Conference League, and then they had to put Thursday, Sunday. I remember they had a tough schedule where they played better play the 8 games in a row, which is tough. But they survived. 15's a good place for them, but it depends, man, how they do in the Conference League final. Spurs finished 7th. They've got Conference League, guys. In my predictions, I think Frank would have done. I thought Frank would have done an amazing job for Tottenham, but he didn't. They had 2 managers. 2 have fucked up this season. I wish they fucked up longer, but he couldn't. But they got the Zerbi saved them from relegation. Thanks a lot, De Zerbi, man, you fucking prick. 6. So my prediction would have been 8th if Aston Villa won the league. 8th would have won to Palace. Spurs and Man United would have got into Europa League. But yeah. Manchester United finished 6th, but they got 3rd. I had faith in Man United. I knew Man United will fight back and get back to European spot. I never said that they were going to fail. Did not expect Amorim to get sacked, even though they lost the Europa League final. But he underperformed, and then when Carrick came in, everything just clicked. Everything just made them perfect. And that's why I'm going for a good season. They finished Champions League spot higher than Liverpool and Chelsea next season. They could, if the transfer goes right, then they can get to top of the top league next season. 5th, I have gone for Aston Villa. Unai Emery focused on the Europa League when they won, was in the Premier League, just like Spurs. But Villa finished 4th, had a good season. Getting to Champions League and getting to 4th is a good season for me. Plus, they finished higher than Liverpool, who were Premier League champions 2 seasons ago. So well done to Unai Emery. Then 3rd, the most disappointing team of this season, Chelsea, who finished 4th but didn't finish the job. 10th in the league. No European spaces for Chelsea. 3 managers. Caicedo, Correa, Palmer, Pedro, Neto, João Pedro. Only players that performed good. Maresca, man, what was the guy? Rosenior fucked up. And then the other guy, McFarlane, took Chelsea to Europa League. But then didn't get the spot, man. And then lost to Brighton, beat Leeds in the cup, beat Tottenham, lose to Sunderland. He wasn't the right manager, but Xabi Alonso could be. He is their family manager for next season for Chelsea. 3rd, I've gone for Man City. I think I just on the repeat of the 2 seasons ago, final 3, Man City 3rd. I just think I'm worried about Geki, how he would come to Man City. I was worried about Kishinov, but they both performed really good. But it's Pep's last season, so I couldn't really give him anything below 3rd. Now the top 2, how did it go? I have gone for Arsenal 2nd. Arsenal always finished 2nd above Man City, and Liverpool, I just thought it's 5th time the charm. Get 5th time the charm. I just thought that Arsenal were going to have another season when they're not going to get a title. They don't really get a title, to be honest with me. But Liverpool finished 1st in my Premier League predictions. That means Arsenal won the Premier League. And Liverpool finished 5th. Liverpool finished 5th. That's actually good. I think So Liverpool finished. So Man City finished. Yeah, Man City are going right side. I don't know if I made a mistake. Liverpool finished fifth. Too much injuries. Recruitment sucked. Arsenal tremendous. And done it again. That is it, guys. The Premier League 25-26 for Handman TV is over. I'll be doing Championship. Oh, wait, sorry. The top scorer. Sorry, I forgot. Conference League, I've won for Palace. My prediction can come true because Palace plays tomorrow. Europa League, I've gone for Roma. Villa won it, so no. UCL, PSG, I haven't got that yet because that's been on Saturday. Carabao Cup, I won for Palace. It was Man City. Villa FA Cup, it was not. It was Man City. Managers to get sacked. I've gone for Keith Andrews, but actually it was Nuno who got sacked. It happens West Ham, praise Lord, that Nuno gets sacked before Championship season starts. Then underachievers, I have gone for Newcastle. Yeah, they underachieved. Underdog. So overachievers, I've gone for Newcastle. Underdog, I've gone for Palace. That means I'm not, underrated. And then top scorer, I've forgotten Gyökeres, but it was actually Haaland. Yeah, fans, peace. I'm out. See you in the World Cup.